Were ancient texts secretly describing time travel? Was Prophet Jonah swallowed by a fish? Or did he board a vehicle from the future? A dark sea. A storm tearing apart the sky. An unlucky, unsuccessful man, fleeing from crowds on an old ship. The people on board decide to throw him into the sea. And then, something appears in the water. For thousands of years, people have been told it was a fish. But what if it wasn't? What if the thing Prophet Jonah encountered was a mysterious technology from the future, appearing almost alive? Today, we'll look at one of history's most mysterious events through a different lens. On this channel, we'll explore certain events described in sacred texts as miracles, events believed to have happened, yet containing traces of technology that seem completely out of place for their time. Let's begin.
Chapter 1. The Escape of Prophet Jonah.
Prophet Jonah. After failing in the mission given to him by God and distancing himself from his people, he boarded a ship heading out to sea. But this voyage was not ordinary. The sky darkened. The waves grew violent. The crew was terrified. It was as if the sea wanted someone. They cast lots, intending to throw one person overboard. They believed a sacrifice would calm the storm. The same name kept appearing, Jonah. And finally, they threw him into the sea. And right here, the most mysterious part of the story begins.
Chapter 2. A fish, or a machine.
In sacred narratives, Prophet Jonah is said to have been swallowed by a great fish. But think about it. How would people of that era describe a technology they had never seen before? If they saw a metal object, moving fast, behaving like a living creature, diving beneath the ocean and emerging again, what would they call it? Perhaps simply, a giant fish. When we look at modern vehicles known as Seabreachers, it becomes easier to understand why people might think this way. Because these vehicles are designed like living creatures. In fact, they resemble dolphins in many ways. They can move rapidly through water, leap out of the sea like dolphins, and in darkness, appear almost like monsters. And they can carry a human inside. Could the thing Jonah entered have been not a fish, but something like a sea breacher? A technology primitive people could not comprehend.
Chapter 3. 3 days in darkness.
According to the story, Prophet Jonah remained inside that being for 3 days. Darkness, silence, loneliness. But perhaps this was not merely the inside of a creature. Perhaps it was a sealed cabin. Perhaps a vehicle operating outside of time itself. And maybe Jonah wasn't simply waiting in there. Maybe he was seeing something. The past. The future. The end of humanity. Perhaps that is why he returned changed. Because some people can never remain the same after witnessing certain things.
Chapter 4. The Time Traveler Theory.
Some researchers believe that the divine vehicles described in ancient stories may actually have been advanced technology. Fire descending from the sky. Light-emitting beings. Unexplainable machines. Perhaps people described incomprehensible things using the language of their own era. Could Jonah's story be one of those cases? Maybe that fish was never a fish. Maybe it was one of the vehicles used by a scientist named Prophet Jonah, a time traveler, perhaps even a research operative from the future, allowing him to move more efficiently through the past. And maybe Prophet Jonah was one of humanity's first time travelers. What was the truth? We may never know for certain. But some stories never lose their mystery, no matter how many thousands of years pass. Were the UFOs occasionally seen in the sky actually our descendants from the future, coming to protect us? And perhaps the greatest secret lies not within the story itself, but in how we choose to interpret it. What do you think? Was Prophet Jonah really inside a fish? Or was he using a technology humanity could not yet understand? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. And to explore the secrets of time together. Subscribe.